This right here is the latest PlayStation VR bundle. It comes with 2 of the latest games, the VR headset, 2 Move controllers, the latest and greatest demo disc, essentially everything you need to get started on your PlayStation VR journey. If you're in the market for a PlayStation VR bundle, this may be the one to get. So today we're gonna open this thing up, look at the contents. Also, I'll give my personal thoughts on this particular bundle. So let's open this thing up. So as we open this up, you'll see that there's 2 boxes. This smaller one here is the first one we'll look at. So as we open this up, the first thing here is a physical copy of the game Blood and Truth. And I'm actually really surprised that it's a physical copy. It's a first-person shooter and it takes advantage of every little trick the PlayStation VR has its sleeve. I mean, the reviews on this game are amazing, and I've actually played it. I can tell you it's an amazing experience. The only thing that's a downside is it's a little short. It's gonna give you about maybe 7 to 8 hours of playtime, but it's a great experience. Next up is the PlayStation VR demo disc. This is actually the 3rd version of the demo disc. It includes some of the latest games. It has Super Hot, Job Simulator, Thumper, Headmaster, The Persistence, Astrobot, Moss, Battlezone, and Resident Evil. Next is the second game that comes with the bundle, Everybody's Golf VR. Now this is not a physical game, this is a download code. Now this game, I was actually pleasantly surprised by it. I mean, I did not expect much from this game. The reason I bought the bundle is because of Blood and Truth. But this game actually isn't too bad. It's one of the games that actually works really well with the Move controllers. Here we have instructions for the Move controllers and a cleaning cloth. Okay, the last thing in here is the actual Move controllers. So here we have the 2 Move controllers. Let's open one of them up. Okay, time for the big boy. First up is the quick start guide. If this is your first PlayStation VR, I highly recommend you go through this because the setup for PlayStation VR, it can be a little tricky. Here we have instructions manual. This little guy is the processor unit. So on the front here, you would plug in the VR headset. On the back, there's a HDMI that goes to the TV, HDMI that goes to the PlayStation 4, a USB cable that goes to the PlayStation 4, and the power adapter. Now this is version 2.0 of the processor, which has 4K capabilities and ultra high definition. So if you have a PlayStation Pro, you definitely want to make sure you get one of the later bundles of PlayStation VR. These are the stereo headphones that connect to the headset. Here we have the power adapter. This is the other end of the power adapter, so essentially you just plug it in and you're ready to go. We also get a HDMI cable. Here we have the PlayStation camera. So this actually plugs into the PlayStation 4 and not the processor unit. Here's a micro USB cable. It will connect the processor unit to the PlayStation 4. This is essentially a stand for the PlayStation camera. And here we have instructions manual for the PlayStation camera. Okay, finally the big boy, the VR headset. And here's really what you're spilling out the big bucks for, the actual PlayStation VR headset. And in my opinion, the PlayStation VR is the best way to get into virtual reality. I mean, you don't need to get one of those expensive gaming PCs. If you have a PlayStation 4, this is really all you need to add. The gaming library, I actually think Sony has one of the best gaming libraries out there. So that's everything you get with the PlayStation VR bundle. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe for all future content.